EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Gearing up to take the field. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The numbers for Swift in last week's ball game, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. And got his man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunze, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bears at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard. And they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Open man down the field. That's a Dunze. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
One more time with Swift. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Tran. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Down and goal.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Patriots get the football back. Getting ready to go as they take the field. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a 1. Offense set to get started. It's been a good first half so far.Ey're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's Kyle Monangai here for the first time. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
To the air, Williams. He finds his man complete. It's Tran. And he is going to lose yardage here. Offense coming back out onto the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
23 yards on the play. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Patriots will take their third and final. As they get set for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams. Over the middle, complete. That's Tran. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
They'll give it to Adunze on the jet sweep. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Williams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 19.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bears first down.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 19 yards away. And the Bears have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good.
Now Bajan to throw. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And he will have the Bears first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Marcus Jones there for the tackle. 2nd and 5.
At the 16-yard line.
Throwing here, Bajan. He finds his man, complete. It's Tran. Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When a defense blitzes like that,
running is Swift. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. To throw is Bajan. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
19 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At their
Here's Bajan. That's to the sideline. He's got a Dunze. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Bajan. He finds his man, complete. That's Tran. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Coming out as they get ready. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Back to throw, Bajan. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Bajan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Bajan. That is caught into space at the 45. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Play action. Now Bajan. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Tran. And he's got another first down. On play action, they'll throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Oh, the gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. From the gun, here's Swift. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
42-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Shoves him aside near the 35. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to...
Brings up
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that. Second and 3. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Rome Odunze, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Now getting ready to take over. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of... Want us to do this to you? Then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Here we go, set.
2nd and 6. Over the middle, complete. That's Tran. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. And he's certainly been... Now an option play on second down. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Chicago, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.